Hello and welcome to BadgerCam. In this week's video, well, I'm going to be having a look at what's going to be a future project. This Airfix vintage classic Messerschmitt BF 109E. Now, I haven't really got much of a clue even how to film this, as you can see from the video, it's actually bigger than my workboard. This is a bit of a dream kit, as when I was a kid I always used to look up to the top shelves in the modelling shops, and yeah, I could never afford one of these. And now I'm a bit older and I've got a bit of money, I want to give making one of these models a crack. It's absolutely massive, 1/24 scale. The box art though, straight off the bat, it's absolutely beautiful. I think when this kit's completed, it's going to get framed and put on the wall. Anyway though, let's have a look at what's in the box. If I can work out a way to hold the camera and handle all these parts. I think I might need a jack to lift a few of them into place. So, lifting the mighty lid out of the way, let's have a look-see. Got the instructions. It's all simple, but I'm finding the size of everything in this model rather daunting. It's slightly intimidating. It doesn't look too complicated, but full colour instructions. Right, I'm gonna get the paperwork out of the way first. Nice glossy full colour paint guide of 2 schemes. Helmut Wick, I think he was an ace. I've read a few stories about him. It's quite a nice camo scheme there. And what's this one? No name for this one. A little bit of a simpler pattern on this one. No yellow nose. You can have a good think about which one I want to do. And then there's the there's the parts to build the plane. I'm going to get a sharp knife out and have a look. A few loose bits though have fallen into the bottom of the bag. There they are. And another bit's added to it. A few loose bits have come off the sprues already. With the size of this though, I'm not exactly worried about them being damaged. Got to watch if I drop any of the kit on my own toe. It's that blooming heavy. Right, so I'm going to open that up. We can have a look at the sprues. Going to see if we can do this one-handed. Very sharp, fresh scalpel blade. And let's have a look at what's in this ridiculous bag. Right then, first look at the sprues. It's an old model. I think this kit was originally made in the 70s. We got some nice detail. A lot of flash on some of these parts, but it's nothing really to worry about. Bits on the engine, forward cowling. Got the instrument panel, a few details to go in the side walls and in the cockpit. Oh, I don't know what I've done. I have bitten off more than I can chew here. And on this set of spurs we got still more flash. I think this could be, you can absolutely go to town on the detail on this. A pilot, and for once there's actually some detail that's worth painting on him. Looks like he's wearing a bomber uniform though, rather than a fighter pilot uniform, but I ain't that picky, to be honest with you. I'm more just happy to have finally got my hands on something like this. So get rid of that sprue. have a look at the wings. A lot of raised rivets on there. I think on the real Messerschmitts they were sunken rivets. It could be fixed, it could be sanded back. You could get a rivet tool on it. But to be honest with you, I think I'm going to just build it out of the box. There's a lot of work on this already. Now, a few people have whinged on about sinks on some of these parts. I can't seem to find any sinkage points. I know this is the old moulds, but they might have been retooled. They seem to be around here that they whinged about. There's a little bit of roughness on that area of the mould. They may have addressed the sinks in the old models, or in the old mouldings. Really difficult to film. Not sure where to point the camera. Yeah, nice bit of detail on them. Digging deeper into the bag. Well, I've got all the bits which have fallen off the thing. Big old aircraft stand there. Probably going to utilise this in the build. Even if it's got the wheels down, something like this needs to be displayed properly. We've got clear parts. Two versions of the Messerschmitt in this kit. One of them's rounded off front and one of them's squarer. You see the rounded off profile on that one. Oh, is it? Oh well. Yes, I feel like I'm 5 years old again and I've been given a 1/48 scale model. Now, what else is left in there? Into the bag we go. Got some rubber wheels. I've heard good things about rubber wheels. You can really make them look the business when they're actually made of what wheels are supposed to be made of. And last but not least, right in the bottom of the box, we've got the decal sheet. Having a close look at a few of these. Got all of the instrument panel bits, which should be nice. Some good detail on these. Again, the choices for the two colour schemes. It's that tiny little kingfisher. But yeah, monstrous model. No idea where to start with it. Bigger than anything I've ever built before. And I'm not going to lie, I'm no whiz at modelling. It's just something I really enjoy doing. I want to make this a good project, but as excited as I am to get this, I'm equally terrified. Anyway, I think this is going to be a series build, as I doubt I'd fit it into the 10 to 15 minutes allocated that I normally leave for a video. Expect future updates on this as it slowly but surely comes together, but I don't think this is going to be a regular release. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to get to the end and go, I really can't be bothered, and then flunk the final stages. I think while I'm building my other models, I'm going to have this on the side and just steadily plod away at it when I fancy really going to town on some details. I might try and put some of the pipes in it actually. I do want to, got to think the engine's the first thing to do. So yeah, that's my first look at the Airfix Vintage Classics 1/24 Messerschmitt BF 109E. If you're looking at getting one of these yourself, be afraid, be very afraid. I'm sure it'll be. Sure, it won't be as bad as the size is suggesting it could be. But yeah, really looking forward to this kit. Looks fantastic. I've looked for a few of the bits which other people have gone on about. I think they were called sink points, where the mould dips in, and really having a good look. I can't see any of them. So yeah, it looks like Airfix have possibly revamped the re-release of the Airfix Vintage Classics. But yeah, if you were looking at getting one of these yourself, hope you enjoyed the video, and it's give you a good idea of what to expect in the box. Detail's not super detailed, but there's a nice base in there, I think, for a model if you wanted to go absolutely to town on it. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video. Until next time, look after yourselves and have a good one. Goodbye.